relic guitars.
Pointless.
you want to buy one though? I'm doing it.
Relic. No, I want to buy an SE because I wouldn't spend the money on a proper one, but I would like to see a PRS relic in that kind of. But sorry, I thought you mean when you. Yeah, I want it to look old and vintage. I like older vintage looking guitars, but it's silly to relic things. It's more to the fun of bashing something up that will set people's minds on fire,
right?
Kind of thing. That kind of thing, that cheekiness behind it. But I don't see when I see a purposely relic to guitar, I think that's pointless and someone's wasted a shit ton of money paying someone to basically bash up a guitar. Do you not think sometimes you're paying someone more money to drop it and
I used to think this until once we did like a one of one like Texan twang that was relicked, and it took me like 3 hours to relic it to a standard where it looked okay. So I actually then had a newfound respect for the relicking process. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I
get it all takes time and that, but my point is just either buy a second-hand guitar if you want that relic look, or just treat it like a numpty and smack it about a bit. I don't get the point of paying someone to.
Here's the thing that this is interested in.
The pedals are different because the way the colours and everything work, and it's quicker and easier to do it on those. Well, depending on how you're trying to do it, I get it more with that colour. Because the funny thing is, me and the missus used to upcycle old furniture, so we would actually relic that kind of stuff as well. So I do get it, but guitars, I'm like, you can just buy an old guitar. There's plenty about.
Well, here's the weird thing though, that this is a common misconception I think about just get an old guitar, second-hand one, and play it and bash it about, and it will look old. There's like nowadays with the modern like finishing processes of like polyurethane finishes, polyester finishes, they don't relic. So you can literally. This is the ironic thing. Some relic processes, like you can relic it, and by playing it, you'll actually clean it up because it gets rid of all the dirt. And it's almost like they are indestructible. So what I'm saying is, if you want to relic a guitar, to do it properly, you have to buy a nitro finish and make sure it's not a brand new spanking poly finish. So yeah. Anyway, that was a tangent.
Sorry.
A tangent
I'm not a fan of. I like how a lot of them look, but I'd rather a vintage guitar that's got true wear to it, not fake added wear that's been, accelerated.
I'll tell you what,
testing. I don't really get that. It does my head in.
Well, I saw this worst relics thread once on.
Yeah, because some look terrible. That's someone's paid a lot of money for a very bad job, and it just wouldn't wear like that.
Yeah. I saw like a PRS.
That.
Yeah. But I saw this PRS that was relicked, and it looked horrible. It was.
Is that the one I'm doing?
Yeah.